Hey you guys, okay, this is just going to be a simple little video just to touch base with my viewers and subscribers. I hope everyone is having a very happy holiday season. I know everybody's got a lot going on. In this video, I'm just going to chit chat with you guys, give a little tiny update. I am right now, it's Fix a Sandwich with me. I am fixing a sandwich, and hey, I want this video to reach people of all types, okay? Sometimes we have it rough and we don't always have the money to get the best foods, the best nutrition that we wish we could, and other times we do. I know what it's like to be dead bottom broke, and I know what it's like also to work hard and get to a time where things are better and I can afford the healthier things that I want to eat. It just depends. Here lately I've been in a really bad situation the last year. I've had a rough year full of grief. I lost my partner to cancer, lost my place, my car, and ended up having to go back and live with my mother in a tiny apartment we now share. That's where I've been at this year, and recovering from that and looking for work again and trying to stay on my creative projects. So here I am. But anyway, I'm building a sandwich, and like I said, I just wanted to give you guys a little update. This is the bread I'm using. This is my favorite bread in the universe, okay? Is it always affordable for me? Hell to the no, okay? In fact, if it wasn't for my brother, I had help getting these groceries. But I'm delighted to say I have just landed a new job, and so things are going to be looking up for me and my family, hopefully. My sons are grown, they're doing well, so anyway, but I'm very, very grateful, you know, and again, I want this to reach, I want to speak to people of all types because I've been on all sides of the coin. I have. I know what it's like to eat ramen. I know what it's like to sleep in my car in 12-degree weather and have to learn to stay warm with coveralls and layering, cutting that heat on every hour to warm the car up. I know what that's like too. I have a lot of stories for you guys here on the channel. Even though my channel is one that doesn't have a niche, I cover a lot of different topics. I know that. Most of them are things that I'm passionate about that mean something to me. Some of them are personal about my life, and other videos and topics are about other people, whether it's celebrities or whether it's people in the world, cases that I'm fond of. But generally, you will always find a common denominator in my videos here on the channel is that I am fond of psychology, spirituality, philosophy, and discussing things that to find meaning in everything, you know, and spread awareness for all of us, okay? To find meaning and inspiration. That's pretty much what I'm about. Anyway, so, and I know I'm working on it, you guys. I have different videos that different people are fond of, and they come to my channel for different things. Yeah, that's kind of pain in the ass for me as a creator too. But until I really do find my way, and for some of us, that's what we have to do. We have to just throw ourselves in and get better over the years at our video content, our editing, our talking, whatever it is. And that's what I've been doing. I've been slowly working on it. I know there are a lot of videos on the channel that need me to carry on with the series and finish those things up, and I fully intend to. Like the Watts case, for instance. There's a lot of dynamics I plan on delving into in that case and getting those videos up. I've been slowly getting to it. Also, the videos about my childhood. I haven't even told my story yet. My childhood, I started getting those videos up, and I need to finish the whole series on how my father went to prison and the things I went through as a child, being a runaway in the streets, my life in behavioral institutions, foster care system. You name it, I went through it as a teen. And then I married early on and had kids and had a therapist and began to work on myself. So there's lots. How I totally missed out on high school. Dropped out in junior high running away, and how I was able to go back at 34 and get my associate's degree. And how that all happened because of an angel, a woman who walked up to me in a dog park one day and told me what I should do. She encouraged me to go on up to the college and speak to somebody instead of sitting down at adult education center, dragging my feet, trying to get my GED. But it all turned out It was a little window of time that literally closed up behind me. They don't have that program anymore. I'm going to make that video for you guys. All of this stuff is coming. More personal stuff about me, my life, the experiences I've had. Also, I was never an addict. I was always surrounded by them. I grew up in a family of 6, everyone having mental illness, a personality disorder, diagnosed. We all had psychological evaluations at a young age. We were all court-ordered into therapy. We always had investigators and social workers and therapists overseeing our life, always in court or something with our parents. It was a mess. But just a lot of stuff, a lot of stories I can tell you guys and share. But at 38 years of age, I don't have a personality disorder. I have an anxiety disorder. Okay. But there's a lot of this in my family, a lot of struggles, a lot of trauma, abuse, all kinds of stuff. And at 38 years of age, after going to the dentist, having trouble with my teeth, I too became addicted. I had a 3-year addiction to opiates, and right after that got into a Suboxone program because I couldn't take any more of it. I didn't want that lifestyle. I had seen what it had done to my loved ones and other people over the years. I've got a lot of experience with addiction and addicts around me, being the caretaker, being put in the position of the enabler, all the anger, the pain, the grief, the everything, the love. I've got a lot of stories, a lot to share, a lot of experience with a lot of that stuff, okay? I'll be sharing my own story of addiction, how it happened, how I got through it, what it's like to be on Suboxone, what that's all about, which keeps me from having cravings to opiates or ever turning back to that life. It's been 5 years now. So I guess this is just my little introduce me video. It's been about 3 years since I've done one of those. And so it's just an update for my new viewers, newer subscribers, or people that have been here a minute, just checking in. So those are plans for the channel, and then we're going to get on to making this delicious sandwich. Yes, honey, yes. Lord have mercy. We have some fresh veggies over here. Look at that. Fresh cucumber, fresh tomato. Let's see that. But all of that is coming, okay? Just letting you know what you can look forward to on the channel. I know I've been inconsistent at some times, but I will not stop, and I'm not giving up on it until these things are consistent. The content is quality for you guys, as I've promised. And it's my little project. It's my little baby. It gives me some purpose in this world. Because, yeah, a lot of us are struggling, okay? So all that content will be coming for you. Plus, I'll be continuing the cases and certain celebrities I'm fond of, how I relate to their lives or the dynamics that I see in their lives, whether they were addicted or they passed away, or just so much I've got coming. And that's not even scratching the surface. My spiritual life, what I have found inspiration in, topics I find absolutely fascinating, okay? As far as energy and energy work, quantum physics, all dynamics, quantum, my near-death experience, out-of-body experiences, which I had for about 15 years, extraordinary experiences. All of this is coming. Dreams of dead celebrities. How about 6 to 8 dead celebrities have come to my dreams over the years. Don't know why. All of this stuff, okay? So that is what my channel is basically about. Psychology, overcoming childhood trauma, addiction, philosophy, spirituality. I will have a lot of different content, but it will all kind of fall under the same umbrella. And then eventually we'll see where it goes from there, okay? So that's that. Let's get to making this sandwich again. This is the best bread ever, okay? Whole wheat is always best for us. I know it's not affordable. Sometimes we have to go on and get that dollar loaf of what looks like wheat bread, but it's really not. I learned that in nutrition class, childbirth class. Read the ingredients, and generally the first ingredient is going to be one of the main ingredients, and they will fool you. There's wheat bread out there that looks like wheat bread, but honey, it's not. It's processed, crappy, not that good for you, doesn't have any whole grains in it. So that first ingredient on the list needs to say 100% whole grain, or it needs to say 100% whole wheat on the package, or it's not. It's just that fake processed wheat stuff, okay? I know, sometimes we gotta go on and get that and go on about our day. Been there, done it. But this, if I can afford it, I treat myself to this, okay? Sometimes once a month, sometimes once every few months. You know, I gotta get by on whatever. Hopefully that's all gonna change. This is called Dave's bread. Dave's Killer Bread, okay? And it is, look, you would think that for a whole grain bread with all the nuts and seeds. It's got 21 whole grains in it. And you would think for a healthy bread, it's got omegas and fiber and protein and whole grains. You would think for a bread like that, it would be hard and, you know. I know we all like the nice soft sandwich bread, but honey, this is it. It's healthy and it is soft. It's wonderful. Which after about 3 days, I go ahead and refrigerate my bread because it keeps it from molding. I swear to God, if I leave it out, it's going to be softer and enjoyable. And I enjoy that the first couple days. And then after that, I go ahead and put it in the fridge. And it does make it a little harder and cold. But my bread will not mold for up to a month if I keep it in the refrigerator. I'm not kidding you. Try it if you haven't. Your bread will stay good for a long time. Okay, guys. So, what I got going on here. No, this is not the turkey I actually wanted that day when I was shopping. It's all they had. I wanted some, I think Oscar Mayer brand of the Cajun turkey, but they didn't have it. So this was literally all they had on the shelf. This is just some sliced turkey. I really prefer, oh, it is honey smoked. Love honey smoked turkey. So we're gonna rip that open. I've already showed you guys what I'm doing with my bread here. This is my lovely, soft, wonderful, healthy Dave's bread. Yes, I'm doing a little mayo, a little mustard, and a little cheese. All right.
They make these things like $4. Come on, I don't have to cut it. Why do they do that? You just cannot get into it. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to cut this package off. Is that not crazy? I'm not sure this. Oh boy, that smells good.
All right, so I'm gonna put a few thin slices of this. Guess I'll put it there. Y'all can't see that. I'll lower my phone down where you guys can see more what I'm doing. Oh crap, hold on. I'm sorry, I don't have my pedestal, my holder, my phone holder. All right, we're gonna layer this turkey. Sometimes I like to make them up in little rolls where they fit on there really nice. This is so thin. So I think I'm gonna do, a lot of times I prefer more vegetable on my sandwich. Stack it high with spinach, tomato, fresh cucumber, pickle. I love sweet pickle and dill, whatever I can get on there. But sometimes I do want some thick meat. Most people I know want all that thick meat chunks. I don't. I want thin meat, more veggie, baby, more veggie. Okay, guys, can you see that? There's the turkey. Okay, we've got the turkey layered up on there. Okay, guys, moving along. I have also placed some spinach. Got to get those greens in however we can, guys. If we're not doing salad, we got to put it on the sandwiches. We got to get them in. I also have the iceberg that I love, even though it has no nutritional value. It's good for getting water content, and I love it for crispy texture. A lot of our food, we get water from it too. All right, and I've got my sliced veggies. I added a little salt and pepper. I love just a little bit. I don't like to overdo it. Now, I'm going to layer the veggies here on the veggie side of my sandwich. And I'm just going to have a quick, nice, healthy sandwich for lunch. I feel very grateful to even have this stuff. And that's up to you guys. You can, if you want to put veggies on there whole. A lot of times I like to slice them in half like you saw into more bite-sized pieces on my sandwich. So I'm not doing all that pulling and it drags out of the sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Cool. All right. Hey, I never had fresh cucumber on a sandwich before I got one at Subway, and I decided to add it one day. You talk about delicious. And I know people like regular pickles too. I do too, but oh Lord, it is delicious. Fresh cucumber with just a little salt and pepper. Here's how it looks, y'all. And at Subway, I'll get them to put just a little oil and vinegar on those veggies and a little of that sweet onion from the sweet onion teriyaki sandwich. Oh my Lord, oh my Lord. All right, so there's my sandwich, nice and healthy and delicious for lunch. And I've given you guys the update on the channel. And that's pretty much it. Good Lord. There we go. I've also got some nice dark black grapes, I guess they are. Dark purple, black, whatever I'm going to have on the side of my sandwich. I'm going to rinse those off. For some reason, I just love the sweet versus savory, the sweet versus salty. Let me put this sandwich together. Oh my God, it looks healthy, amazing, and beautiful. Ah, some of my veggies flew off, but that's okay. All right. Here's what? It keeps trying to run out of storage and cut me off. Here is the finished product. Delicious. I also have some Clausen pickles. Oh yes, we know they are good. I'm gonna have one of those. I also have sweet pickles. I love them both. But that is my little sandwich put together. Make a sandwich with me. I also want to have some chips and avocado, chips and guacamole, but I don't have the storage space to make that with you guys. But I'll do that maybe next time, okay? So, oh, well, here's my fresh grapes. All right. Thanks for hanging out, making a sandwich with me, you guys. And I appreciate you guys watching my videos and supporting me. Thanks for all the love and support. If you're new, thanks for joining me. And I hope you kind of got an idea of what you can expect here on my channel. And I hope you guys give me a chance, stick around. And happy holidays.